Going in line with not coming off desperate is using scarcity to increase the demand in your product. Scarcity is where you purposely limit the supply in something to make the product or service more valuable and increase the demand. For example, you have brands like Rolex, Lamborghini, Bugatti, and a number of others who will limit the supply of vehicles or watches to increase demand and help raise prices. They could easily make a lot more cars, but as supply increases, demand goes down, and so would the prices. So if you were selling consulting, for example, you might say, hey, right now I only have 7 clients, and we only have capacity to do 8 at a high level. I have one other person who is on the fence, so there's no pressure, but whoever says yes first is the one I'm going to go with, and then I'm not going to be taking on any more clients. Creating this type of scarcity might be the push someone needs to get off the fence and into the game. It also allows you to charge more as there's a limited capacity of space for said product or service. Now, scarcity is a logical frame we use that doesn't take much effort on our part to implement, and anchoring is the exact same way. Anchoring is where you pick a price and put it next to another price, and the first price is a lot higher than the second one. Because the first price is so much higher, it makes the second one seem much more affordable and like a no-brainer. For example, when I was early in my selling career and I had no staff, I would say, it's usually $5,000 to work with me, but as long as you're willing to move forward today, and because I feel I can help you and you'll work hard, I can let you in at $3,200. Because they heard $5,000, and then I dropped it to $3,200, it made the second option sound so much better and affordable than the first. You can use the same technique with 3 prices as well, where you're trying to get them to pick the highest price by having a very low option. Let's say $2,000, a middle option, let's say $7,000, and a high option, let's say $10,000. The lowest option would have little to no value. The middle option would have great value, but then the highest option would have double or triple the value of the $7,000 option to make that one the no-brainer. This tactic can be especially helpful if you're new to sales and not very confident in your selling ability, as it tries to add pressure to one of the prices as more logical inside the prospect's mind.